Now let's solve this question based on application of trigonometry. That is the angle of elevation of 2 points at a distance a small a and small b in a horizontal line through the base of the tower. Base of the tower of the top of the tower are complementary to each other. Then height of the tower is. So this is objective type question. You have 4 options here and only one is correct. So now let's draw the diagram first to this problem. So the diagram is as follows. That says the angle of elevation of 2 points at a distance small a and small b in a horizontal line. So suppose this is some horizontal line and there are 2 points. Suppose these are the 2 points at a distance small a and small b through the base of the tower of the top of the tower are complementary. So means there are 2 points in this horizontal line which are small a and small b distance, small a and small b distance away from the base of the tower. So this is the base of the tower. So and it is given that the angle of elevation from these 2 towers to this top of the the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from these 2 points which are on this horizontal line, actually the angle of elevation are complementary. So complementary means 2 angles are said to be complementary if the sum of the 2 angle is 90 degree. So definitely this angle, if I am observing this top from this point, suppose this is some angle theta, let's call this is theta, and when I observe the top of the tower from this point which is a distance away from the base of the tower or foot of the tower, and these 2 angles are complementary. So if this is theta, that must be 90 minus theta, because these 2 angles are complementary, means the elevation angles from these 2 points to the top of the tower are complementary. So if this is theta, that will be 90 minus theta according to the definition of complementary angles. So suppose this is these are the points. AB is the tower, so let height of the tower be h, and this is C is the point which is a unit away from this vertical tower, and similarly B is this D is the point which is B unit away from this tower. So here we go for the language. Let small h be the height of let small h be the height of, let small h be the height of the tower. Let small h be the height of the tower. Small h be the height of the tower. Then in triangle ADB, then in triangle ADB, so in this triangle ADB, in this right angle triangle, I am going to use 10 because we have a perpendicular and base. So that is tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, which is h upon b, small h upon small b. Also now if I take the triangle ACB, in triangle ACB, which is again right angle triangle, so in this triangle the small triangle ACB, if I use 10, so tan 90 minus theta is actually what? Perpendicular upon base. But for this smaller triangle, A is the base, so h upon A. But we know the relation that tan and cot ratio are actually complementary to each other. So tan ratio and cot ratio are complementary. So that means we know tan 90 minus theta is actually cot theta. So this is cot theta, h upon A. I am using this relation tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. Why? Because for the same angle theta, tan ratio and cot ratio are reciprocal to each other. Tan ratio and cot ratio are reciprocal to each other. So now the next point is, again we know tan ratio and cot ratio are reciprocal for the same angle. So cot theta can be written as 1 upon tan theta for same angle theta. Okay, tan ratio and cot ratio, they are also reciprocal to each other for the same angle theta. So now I am going to substitute the value of tan theta from equation 1 to this equation. So using equation 1, what we get, 1 upon tan theta is h upon b, and that is h upon a. So the next point is, this is the reciprocal, so this will become b upon h, and that is h upon a. Now if you cross multiply these, we will get h square equals to ab. So h into h square, and a into b, ab multiplication. So h is equal to square root of ab. There is a square. If you remove this square, or if you take the square root on both sides, you will get plus minus square root of ab, but because height cannot be negative, so we will neglect the negative sign. So therefore third option is correct. So this is the way we will solve this question, that is based on application of trigonometry.